Hi guys, David Pitts Palmer here, DPP, coming to you live. I just want to say this to you guys. I want for you guys to stay encouraged and don't listen to the background noise. I remember for years I heard the background noise and it was drowning my thoughts, and it made me feel like I was not capable of doing things because I listened to the background noise. So tune it out. Don't listen to the background noise. Let me tell you what I'm talking about, guys. So for many, many years, I felt like so many things I was not capable of doing because of what was being said by me, about me. I'm sorry. People saying, oh, they're not going to do this, or they're not going to do that. They're not going to stick with that. They're not going to do well with that. So tune out the background noise first. Okay. And it made me doubt myself. But today something happened to make me realize that I don't have to doubt myself anymore. And I was down near my previous job today, and it was so funny. This song was on. I can't remember the name of the song. Like I just lost it all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember the name of the song. It came on at the right time, like, oh my gosh. But anyway, I remember when I first started as a Scentsy consultant, I didn't have a clue about what I was doing. I didn't know anything about Scentsy. This business was totally foreign to me. And I didn't know anything about the payday. I didn't know anything about incentives. I didn't know anything about the awards, rewards. I didn't know anything about the levels that you can promote to. Didn't know anything about any of that stuff. So for the first 2 years, I didn't earn anything because I didn't know what I was doing. So guys, if you're out there trying to figure it out, you are like, okay, because I could not figure this thing out to save my life the first 2 years. I just didn't know because my sponsor was new. And I was trying to figure this thing out. She was new and we were trying to help each other like I didn't know. So I have gotten messages from people saying, what is the magic trick? What are you doing? Can you tell me what you're doing? There is no magic trick. There isn't. If you know me, anybody that know me, know that half of the time I don't know what I'm doing. And I still don't know what I'm doing. I've been with this business, guys, for almost 14 years. So you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. So there is no magic potion. There is no magic with this. There isn't. So I want you to think that there is, because there isn't. So I want to get that out the way first. So tune out the background noise. So this is what I've got to say, guys. The first 2 years, I didn't earn any incentives, because I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan. So because I didn't have a plan, I didn't know how to make certain things happen. So that's the first thing. If you guys want to listen to me, the first thing you need to do is have a plan. I didn't have one for the first 2 years. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a goal. So those are the first things you need to do, is have a plan and have a goal. So when you have a plan, you have a goal, you need to start doing things to make those things happen to get to those goals. Okay, got to write it down first. And that's first things first, write it down. So if you don't write it down, it's kind of like when you are going somewhere you've never been, you need a map. Because if you're trying to go somewhere you've never been without a map, you're going to get lost. That's the same thing with the business. You need to have a plan. You need to write it down. Let it be clear. Then you need to be a student. You need to go out there and figure out what you're doing at this point, because I didn't know what I was doing. So the first 2 years, guys, I didn't know that Scentsy had these rewards where if you personally sell $30,000 in 1 year, they have these rewards. Income disclosure, I will put down here. I didn't know. First of all, I thought $30,000, I could never do that. So when you speak that in the atmosphere, if you say what you can't do, you will not do it. First of all, claim it. Stop speaking the negative things. Stop listening to the background noise. If you speak it, it won't happen. So I spoke it and it did not happen. I said, oh, I can't do that. That's a whole lot of something. I can't do that. So I said that 2 years and I did not do it because I spoke it. So stop speaking about what you can't do. So I was talking to one of my new team members today, and she was telling me about things that she felt was hard. I said, it's not hard. It's just different. It's not hard. It's just different. It's different because you haven't done it before. It's not hard. So stop saying that things are hard. Just say that it's different and just figure the thing out. Just go out there and figure it out. You can do it because I did it. And I'm not the smartest. I'm not that tech savvy. I don't know how to do a lot of frou-frou. I don't know how to do a lot of the cutesy things. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do the cute flyers and all that. I don't know how to do that. You don't have to be perfect to be powerful. All you got to do is have the want to. If you want to do it, that's all you need. If you want to do it, you got this. If you speak it, you have it. That's it. You speak it and you put things into action. That's when things happen. And a lot of people haven't figured that part out. You got to take action. A lot of people have the fear of taking action. You can't have the fear of taking action. Now, I did. I had the fear of taking action. Guess why? I had the fear because I didn't want people to say no to me. Guys, I don't want nobody to say no to me. And that's probably what you're feeling too. Like, I don't want anybody. You don't know how to receive the word no. But that's okay because everybody's not going to say yes. Everybody's not going to say yes. So once you get in your mind that everybody's not going to say yes, you'll be okay. But you're going to get to that yes. You got to ask a lot of people to get to the yes. So sometimes you're talking to a lot of people and they're saying no, no, no. But it's preparing you to get to that yes. Each time you ask somebody, each time you share, you're going to get to that yes. And I remember somebody saying this to me a long time ago. He went to school with me. We were in band together. And I was sharing my samples. And he heard what I was saying when I was sharing my samples. He said, no, don't do it like that. So if somebody if somebody try to correct you, please listen. But there's a way to correct somebody. He did it in such a way that I didn't feel like he was making fun of me. So I listened to what he said. He said, let me show you how to do this. He said, all you have to do is say, I have something I want to share with you. I would love to share this with you. So when you're saying it that way, like I have something to share with you, can I allow you to smell this sample? Can you smell this sample? It smells so great. It will make your car smell good. It's a sample. It's free. You can have that. People don't say no to that because you're giving them something. But, like me, I travel a whole lot. So when I'm in the airport, the ticket agents and the flight attendants, the people on the plane, I always have something for them. I have a gift for them. And I'll say, look, I got something, I got a bag full of goodies here, and I want to share one. I want to share one of these with you. They don't say no to that. They don't. They don't say no to a smile. When you're smiling and you have something to give them, they're not going to say no to that. And every time I go to the airport, they always smell the sample that I give them. And I'll look back and I'll see them still smelling the sample. And I'll ask them if I can take a picture of them. Can I take a picture of you? Yeah, you can take a picture of me. So people have actually bought from me like that. I remember one time I was on the airplane and I had Mickey Mouse with me. Guys, if you know anything about Mickey Mouse, I am a Disney fan. I had Mickey Mouse with me on the airplane. So this little lady was on the plane sitting next to me. I was going to Albuquerque, New Mexico. She lived in Texas. So I had to change planes in Texas. So I had Mickey Mouse with me. And she said, where's Minnie Mouse? You just have Mickey Mouse. I said, yeah, I have Minnie Mouse at home and I didn't bring Minnie Mouse. She said, you should have brought Minnie Mouse too. I said, yeah, next time I bring Minnie Mouse with me. So I let her hold it. I said, you want to hold Mickey Mouse? So she held Mickey Mouse. And Mickey Mouse smelled good. She said, oh my goodness, Mickey Mouse smells so good. And I unzipped it and I showed it to her. She said, how can I get one of these? So I had a catalog with me. I gave her the catalog. When she got home, she called me. She was about 80 years old. She called me and she said, how can I order some of these? So as she looked through there and she saw the other Scentsy Buddies, she placed a $200 order, guys, all because I had Mickey Mouse with me on the airplane, okay? So I meet people all the time, everywhere I go, and I'm always prepared. I'm branded all the time. Right now, I got on a Scentsy shirt. So when I go places, I'm branded, and I'm always prepared to hand out samples. So for those of you who's been messaging me, want to know what is the secret sauce, it's because I share everywhere I go. I'm excited. I always have something to give to somebody. I'm excited about sharing the love for the products. I just did a picture just now in my car. Like, okay, I don't even want to get out of my car. I love this scent circle in my car and make my car smell so good. It's not a salesy post. All I did was share my own experience. I said, I don't want to get out the car. The car smells so good. I've never used clothesline. How many of you guys use clothesline? That's what I did. That's not a salesy post. So if you're salesy, nobody wants to be sold to, you got to share your experience. You got to share your excitement. So when I go places, I'm all excited. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Everybody got to try this. You got to try this. Smell my scent. Smell my wax. Here, smell my wax. So when I go somewhere, I don't have one in my hand right now. I have a bar. I don't have a bar. I have a pod. Can you smell this? I just want to get your opinion. What do you think about this scent? What do you think? And they'll tell me. And I'll tell them, look, I'm just taking a survey right now. What do you think about this scent? What do you think? Is it a scent that you think that you would like to have in your house? What do you think? I think that's pretty amazing. That's got coconut in it. What you think? Okay. So all you have to do is ask people for their opinion. They love to give their feedback. So the next time you go to the grocery store, get in the longest line and have a bar with you and ask people for their opinion. Just ask them for their opinion. I also have on my phone a QR code. So I ask people to please scan my QR code because I want to stay connected with you so you can give me your feedback. A lot of times people don't want to give you their phone number, but they don't mind scanning a QR code. So get a QR code on your phone. It's actually on my screensaver. When I'm talking to people, I always make sure we stay connected. I have a customer VIP group, and the QR code takes them straight to my customer group. So I hope that helps you guys. I mean, I'm always sharing the love, sharing the excitement, basic things, and I'm still learning. You have to always be a student. I'm still learning. I still don't know everything. I learned a lot of things from my new team members. I have so many new team members, and they help me out so much. I feel like they're great-great-grandmama in the business. I've been in the business for 14 years, but I still don't know everything. They'll ask me something, and it's mind-blowing to them that I don't know the answer. But anybody know me, know I don't know everything. Guess what? I'm not trying to know everything. I am trying to we have over 80 fragrances, right? There's no way that I'm going to try to remember 80 fragrances. Too many. We have over 80 scents. There's no way in the world that this mind is going to remember all that. I'm not trying to remember all that. So I've actually had customers say something like this. Do you have a fragrance that has sage in it? And I'm so grateful that Scentsy has a little search where we can actually type in there sage, and any fragrance we have that has sage in it will pop up just like that. I have consultants who will try to memorize those things. Like, I'm not trying to do that. My little brain does not consume all of that. So I just do what I do, and I have fun with what I do. And I love what I do, and I love scents. And that's why I am a consultant, because I love scents before I even became a consultant. I've always been a scent person because I always want my house to smell good. I always want my car to smell good, and I want to smell good. So I'm in the right business because I want to smell good. I'm in a smell good business. So when somebody asks me, what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? Sometimes my tongue gets tired too. So what do you do for a living? I am a fragrance expert. That's what I do for a living. I'm in a smell good business. That's what I do for a living. And I have fun while I do it, right? I have fun smelling scents. So I don't know about you guys, but every time somebody orders something from me, do you find yourself smelling them bars like you never smelled it before? Like, I don't know how many times I smell beach, and that's the first scent I ever used. But every time somebody would order that scent, I found myself still smelling it like I never smelled it before. Wow. Isn't that amazing? So even when I work events, when people come to my booth and they're smelling bars, I'm smelling the bars with them. I don't know what that's all about. I just got to smell the bars all over again like I never smelled it before. So Yeah. So, you know, like when I go places, I've actually gone to like bookstores. How many of you guys go to bookstores and go to restaurants? How many times you go to restaurants? So stop going through the drive-through. Go inside and sit down and have your meal inside the restaurant and take your testers with you so people can see what you're doing and you can ask them for their opinion. Take these with you the next time you go out to eat so you can sit there and have a smelling session. Isn't that fun? And you can even invite people over. You can be sitting there by yourself and have a smelling session all by yourself. And just sit down there and smell scents. You can actually go live while you're sitting there doing a smelling session. You sure can do that because people want to know what you're doing. So a lot of times people think these are like lip gloss. Like, what is that? Is that lip gloss? No, these are fragrances. And sit there and smell through the fragrances and then write down the ones you like the most, because there's no way that you use all these scents. Not 80 of them. I know you have not. That's too many of them. So go and smell all the scents all over again like you've never smelled them before, okay? And write down the ones you want to try the next time. So every time your customers' orders come in, go live and show those orders. Guys, go live and show all the things that your customers has ordered from you. That's what I do. Yeah, we got a clearance section too, guys. Did you know that? We have a clearance section. And boy, did Scentsy add... Guys, come a little closer. Scentsy added Beach to the clearance session. I couldn't even believe that. And guess what? One of my customers told me, I tell you, she is on it. She know more than I do. She'll call me up and she said, girl, let me tell you what's in the clearance. Okay, I got my listening ears open right now. Tell me what's in the clearance. And she'll tell me every time. She said, Beach is in the clearance section. I said, shut your mouth. It's in the clearance section? She said, yeah, I want 10. This was yesterday. I want 10 of those. She said, when you posted the clearance stuff, she said, I saw it. I said, shut your mouth. Because Beach is in my Scentsy club. Because Scentsy stopped making Beach. Stopped making it some time ago. So I put it in my club because I don't never want to be without it. I want to always have it in my life. I don't never want to be without Beach. So Beach is in the clearance right now. I'm like, whoa. So because it's because it's there, I got another customer who loved Beach. So I think I placed an order for like 25 Beach bars yesterday. Y'all better hurry because my customer's going to buy up all the Beach bars. If you don't buy the Beach bar, my customer's going to buy all the Beach bars because I talk about it a lot. Because if it were not for the Beach bars, guys, I would not be a Scentsy consultant. Beach is the reason why I am a Scentsy consultant, guys. Let me say that again. Beach is the reason. Hi, Christy. I can see it now. Chris is joy. Beach is the reason why I am a Scentsy consultant, because Beach is the bomb.com. If you guys haven't smelled it yet, you got to smell it. It smells good. I want it in my life forever. So after I put my income disclosure here, guys, anyway, today, Scentsy did something pretty incredible. They sent us an email. They sent all the Scentsy consultants an email, and the email stated how much we sold for the 2023 for the whole entire year. And it also stated how many team members we got for the whole entire year if you bless somebody with opportunity. I was mind blown when I saw how much I sold for a whole year. Here I am thinking that $30,000 was just out of reach. I thought $30,000 was totally out of reach. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Guys, for last year, I personally, by my own bad self, because I have some amazing customers. I have some amazing customers and I love them. And they're the reason why this happened. I sold, I can't remember exactly. I think I sold almost $95,000 in products a whole year by my own self in the whole year, last year. That's almost $100,000 of Scentsy stuff, of smell good stuff. I sold that much, guys, because of my amazing customers. Then I got almost 75 people to bless with the opportunity. Almost 75 people trusted me to show them the way, to help them solve a problem last year. That's how many people joined my team in 1 year. I'm so blessed. I am so blessed, guys. Those numbers blew me away because I didn't even know it. I know I sell a lot. I know this, but not almost 100,000 1 year. People buying a lot of wax, guys. That's a lot of wax. Do the math. Do the math. People love this stuff. People love it. I've had people come to me and say, do people really buy that? Yes. They really buy this? Yes. They want their house to smell good. Yeah, they do. So, guys, I just wanted to pop in here and say this right quick because I've had a lot of people to come to my message and ask me, what is the secret? What are you doing? I am showing people how amazing the products are. I'm showing people my excitement, and I'm sharing it. That's all I'm doing. And I'm doing it consistently. You can't do it a little bit and expect something big to happen. I do it consistently. For the past 2 years, I've been a consistent... I can't talk. I'm tired. My tongue's so tired. Okay. I've been a Scentsy consultant now full-time for 2 years, guys. 2 years. This is what I do. All I do. But even before then, I still love what I did, and I found a way. When there's a will, we make a way. A lot of us are busy, and I hear it often. I'm too busy, but when there's a will, we will make a way. All of us have 24 hours in a day, but we go to the potty. We sit in the car and wait on somebody. Those times that you're waiting, you better take advantage of that time that you're waiting. I do a lot of walking and talking at the same time and get my steps in and text and do my training and talk to customers and all that stuff right when I'm getting my steps in. I do multitasking all the time. So anyway, guys, love you. I got to hop on a Zoom call with my team members. And guys, if you need some more help or if you just need some more income, a little extra income, guys, I am here to help you guys. It's not magic. It's all about what you want this business to do for you. But it does work. It works if you work. It does. If you want your house to smell good, guys, I'm telling you, I'm going into 2024 and my house already smelling good. My house smells like a magical paradise. It does. I got scents all over my house. When people walk in like, what is that? I want it to smell good. I do. That's the one thing I know that people remember. They remember how something smelled, whether it's good or bad. Love you guys. Bye.